Okay, so tonight on Garage Time, we're going to replace the door panels on our 1979 Westfalia. Now, it's not our typical replacement. I do have some extra steps here that I went through or that we're going to go through. And I just wanted to give you a bit of an understanding. So we did pull off one door panel. This was the existing on the passenger side. And you can see the press board. That black stuff is mold, so it gets moldy, it disintegrates, it kind of just falls apart. So typically Volkswagen put plastic on the inside of the door before you put on your panel to keep moisture away from it. We've decided we're going to take that a step further. So we've already gone ahead and sprayed the inside of our new door panel with this leak seal. It's just a rubberized spray, but they say it can fix your roof at a leak or pipes, or I think they even make a boat out of it. But anyhow, the whole point is we sprayed that on the back side of this, so if any water does get onto this, hopefully our new nice 70s green Westfalia panels don't get damaged. Now in addition to that, we will be putting the poly on as well with like acoustic seal around it, sealing it to the door. And we're going a step further. Since we have the door panel off, we're going to put some Dynamat on the inside of the door. Now this is already cut into strips to make our life a little easier, but you don't need to cover the whole door. Obviously, it's the more you put, I guess, the better, but it's surprisingly how little makes a huge difference. I was skeptical before I ever used the product, and yeah, the difference in the 64 was unbelievable. Your doors go from tinny sounding to a real nice solid sounding door when you give it a good close. So we'll go ahead and start with some of that work now. So step one is removing your hardware from the door. So we'll go ahead and remove the handle. Handle has a tiny little plastic cup that you pry back. It pops out and then it reveals, should be a Phillips screw. Now in some buses they did the handles, or some Beetles buses had a bar behind that slid down. On this year, the 79 Westfalia, these actually screw in. So there's 3 Phillips screws underneath. So you gotta go ahead and loosen those. There's the screw mentioned on the handle. And all that does is remove this little cover. Okay, so the door handle, the window crank. This cover pops off to again reveal your Phillips screw. To remove the door handle now. These look like homemade panels, maybe, that we're removing. And again, the previous owner or whoever did it decided to not use the proper clips. They just used these plastic push-in tabs. So we're not replacing that plastic door handle. We got an upgraded kit from Go Westy, so that's what we'll be putting back in its place. Now I'll go get the wrench for the door handle that I mentioned. They used funny bolts for those, so we'll get the wrench and or socket and remove those. Okay, so we went and got our 10 mil. Give that a try. hate when people do things like this. If you don't have the right parts, get them. Hardware stores are all over the place. So go buy the proper screws. Yeah. So we will be getting ourselves some Phillips just because the 10 mil doesn't really even fit in there. It's a tight squeeze. It's not right. So armrest removed. So all we have to do now is take off this plastic for our heater. And it's just kind of force plastic clips. Use some glue or something here, maybe some silicone. Yep, so we'll silicone that in because the clips, so there is clips on it that it just clips in. Again, they use silicone, so we'll clean this up before we can put it back on. So yeah. Sorry, that was out of the camera. So they had siliconed it in instead of letting it clip in. So here's your legs, clips. They all seem to be fine, but maybe because it looks like they made these panels, they cut their hole too big. So that's why they did that. Okay, so now the fun part. So like I said, they used really these long clips. So I don't want to scratch my paint. So this style of clip by just like a press-in plastic clip instead of the standard Volkswagen ones. So we have the proper clips now, so when we put our new door panels on, that's what we'll be doing. So I might block the camera a bit here, but I'm gonna have to get in there to get this off. So I'll just show you. This side wasn't as bad as the passenger side, but there is obviously water damage. So we've treated that, and the plastic had been removed here. So again, we'll be cutting back poly and putting some of that on. Just using Lysol wipes, but just getting it clean so that I can. The Dynamat is extremely sticky. Even getting the paper off is sometimes challenging. Let's see. Yeah, this is a... Ooh. I'm rolling it on, obviously. You don't really want it to be loose or have air bubbles and whatnot. You want it to have a good solid contact with your door panel. Because that's how it obviously absorbs the sound, it's through contact. Thought you might notice a difference already, but we'll get some more on there. So as you can see, the door, we've got our Dynamat on and we're ready to go. So the next step is the poly. We bought an adhesive sealant, an RTV Permatex sealant that bonds, seals and secures. It's temperature and water resistant. So we're gonna go ahead and put that around the door frame and then we'll trim our plastic after. So we'll go ahead and start applying that now. You can see I'm trying not to put too much. And I'm going on the inside of my holes there, just I don't want to interfere. Okay. And then you'll have little rubbers that the clips go into. I was going to stick them in to help hold it. It's sticky, so I don't need to. My original intent was I was going to poke these through, poke our rubbers in to help hold it in place. So obviously, so again, this will obviously help too if the window's open and it's raining. It'll help keep the water out, right? So just using some mineral spirits, not too harsh of a chemical. Clean this area up. Okay, so now we're ready for the next step. We're going to install all the little rubber booties in every hole for the clips. A few of them are easier than others because they are not behind the plastic. Okay, so now that we've put in all of our little rubbers, we're ready to put all the clips on the door panel, and the next step is to install our new door panel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.